is the first day of med school today. I'm super excited. I got up a little early just so I can go through all of the PowerPoints that we're doing today. The fourth year who gave us a study introduction last week during orientation told us to do a pre-study every morning before we even go to class so that we know what we're getting ourselves into and to organize our slides so our brain is able to digest it better. So I did that this morning and it took me maybe 20 minutes, which is not long. I assume it'll take 10 in the future. It just took me so long because I had to download PowerPoint on my iPad. So my plan is to use my school laptop that they gave us at school because I don't want to use my normal laptop at school and then forget this when we have exams. So I just always want to be taking this one and have all of my PowerPoint stored on it. And then on my iPad, I downloaded PowerPoint, which is really cool because I can use my Apple Pencil to write on it. So I can write on all the slides and make notes like I'm used to doing in school, but then it'll transfer to this Microsoft laptop. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's my plan. I feel well prepared. Now that I went through all the slides, I at least know what I'm doing today at class, and a lot of it is just introductions, which is always good for the first day. But yeah, there's already a lot of slides we need to get through. Just for one of our hour lectures, there's 200 slides, which is very confusing. But I went through that, and then for the rest of the morning, I just need to get ready for class. I need to pack my new bag that my mom got me, which I'm excited for, and then have breakfast, make my coffee for class, and then read my Bible. That is the one thing that I want to do every single day without fail. So I need to get going because it's already 7 o'clock and I want to leave here by 8, so I have an hour to get all that done. I want to show you everything that's going in my bag. So in this little detachable pouch that they have in there, I'm going to put both of my chargers. So my laptop charger and then my iPad charger, which is also a phone charger. So I have that, and then I'm going to clip that back in here. And then I'm going to put my iPad just loose in the big pouch and then laptop into the laptop pouch. I can clip my keys onto this little key holder, which I really like. So that can go in. And then in this side pocket, all I have is my little travel perfume holder, my little Black Honey lipstick, and then my very favorite lip balm, this Vaseline one. So I have that in the sides here. And I think the only other thing I need is my pencil case. Pencil case, and then my car key. I'll just also clip onto the little thingy over here. Alright, this is the outfit for the first day. I'm wearing this little knitted white shirt with my blue linen pants, and then this little knitted cardigan from Zara because it is raining outside. It's raining a ton actually. I'm a little nervous to drive down the mountain like this, but I'm ready to head out right now. Hello, I am back home. I had my first day of med school today and I don't really know how to feel. It was a good day, I think. We only had a couple classes, so we didn't have a full day of class like usual. And I think it went well. I don't know, we had hour lectures, so we only had small introductions to each thing. So it truly wasn't that much work, and I don't know, it's still fun to be there. It honestly feels a lot just like our orientation week last week felt. It's just everything is new information and it's this fun experience. It doesn't feel like school yet, which maybe tomorrow will when we have a full day of lecture. It was a pretty good day, and then we got out early and I went to the gym on campus with some of my classmates, which was really fun. And then I had to go do some Amazon returns and I went grocery shopping at Target really quick just to get some things for this week because I did not pack a lunch today just because I didn't know what to pack, and I thought that I can come home because I live so close, and then I did not come home, so I was just hungry. But that's fine. Now I'm going to be more prepared tomorrow, and right now I just need to do a small at-home study thing. It's on our course schedule for the day, but we can go home and do it at our own time, so I'm gonna do that right now and then start studying the actual content from today because I can't fall behind. I need to be studying every single day, so I'm just gonna be doing that for a couple hours, and honestly nothing else exciting tonight, so this might be the last that you see me, the last fun update. I don't know, I wish I had like more exciting news to say about my first day because it is like such a big deal. But it honestly just felt like orientation last week, so I guess it just still doesn't feel real that I'm here, honestly. So maybe once things start to set in, I'll have like some different emotion, but right now I'm just still like in shock that I'm here. Like, I'm super excited to be experiencing all this, but it also does not feel real yet, so I'm waiting for it to set in at some point. Good morning. I am running late once again, so I'm just gonna say hi. Got my bag packed. I also have my scrubs with me today because we're having our first like anatomy lab introduction, so I need to change into scrubs. And then I also packed my lunch today. Yay. All right, I'm heading out the door. See you later. I'm wearing scrubs right now because we had our first cadaver lab today. We like met our cadaver and like practiced with a scalpel and stuff, so we're gonna actually start anatomy labs tomorrow, like our dissections. But on a nicer note, I'm so excited for my Nespresso machine. I cannot wait to open him. I'm gonna unbox him right now and probably make my first coffee because I'm so excited. Okay, I'll show you everything that was in my Amazon package. There's a lot in one box, which is cool. My milk frother for my Nespresso, which I'm excited about. And then my blood pressure cuff is also in here. I ordered this separate from my other like medical equipment from the school because this one is way cheaper, so got that one. And then I got this Bible. I got two. I got the black one. It's a hardcover. Both are journal Bibles though, which I'm very excited for because my other Bible had like stories at the margin, so I couldn't ever like write a lot of stuff. And then this is the brown one. It's a soft cover one, so I almost think that I want to keep this one because I wanted a soft cover. I just didn't love the shade of this online, but it's actually cute in person, so I think I might keep this one even though it's brown and I was hoping for black, but they only have brown and soft cover. But this is it. She's cute. And then she has like lines on the side, so super excited for this. Happy Wednesday. I'm dressed and ready to head out the door, and I made my little iced coffee. I'm super excited to use my new cup, and we're gonna have a good day. We have anatomy dissections today and then our first OMM, actual in-person, like in the lab, so it's gonna be a good day. I'm just getting back home. We just finished our anatomy dissection for the day. We're dissecting again tomorrow, so the learning never ends, but it was a really good day. We did the like back muscles and then got to dissect the upper arm today, which was cool. I really liked dissections, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy surgery one day, so we'll see what happens there. But it was a good day, a lot of learning, a lot of new information we got, so definitely have a lot to study tonight. It's kind of scary thinking about how much I constantly have to be studying. I feel like the way I'm studying now is how I would study right before like a final or a huge midterm, but this is just every day for the rest of the 4 years, I guess. So it's a lot of work, but I think that I have the stamina for it, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna shower right now because I just like showering after our cadaver stuff, and then I don't know if I want to work out today or if I just want to get straight to studying. And I don't know if I want to stay here or go back to school at the library. We'll see. I don't really feel like being alone at home, so maybe I'll go back to school. That's my plan for the night. I feel like my videos are not going to be very interesting from here on out because it's just studying all day, every day, and then class. Happy Friday. It's another day of class, but it's the last of the week, so it's gonna be a good day. I will see you later. I am just getting home from my first week of med school, all done. We got out of lab this evening, I guess this afternoon, late afternoon. And then I stayed a little later with some of my classmates to go over some of the anatomy structures. It was a really good day, a really good week overall. There is so much information that we have to know though. Today was seriously the hardest lectures we've had so far, but we can get through it. I'm so excited for this weekend to just sit down and study for hours. Weird that that's exciting to me, but that's what I have to do to get through this. And then, yeah, right now I'm going to get dinner with a friend and maybe watch the opening ceremony of the Olympics, maybe, if I have extra time. Otherwise, I'll just come back and study for a little tonight. But yeah, I think that was a successful first week. I can't believe I made it through. Happy Saturday. I've been having a pretty slow morning. Slept in a little bit and I've just been drinking coffee and doing a devotional and journaling out there in the living room. But now I want to open my new Bible and use it for the first time. I haven't used it since getting it because I've been so busy. I think I want to read in Esther. So I've been doing the Bible in the year plan and I'm doing it on my phone. So I've been using the Bible app and like going through, we're in Psalms right now. So there's just a ton of Psalms to read every day, but I also want to read Esther. That's, I think, my favorite book of the Bible. So I have my Bible and then I also have my favorite highlighters and pen. So this is the first time I'm actually going to use a pen in my Bible. I've always just used a pencil because I'm like nervous writing it and I don't want to ruin it, but I want it to be mine and like use it as more of a workbook than just like keeping it nice and new. So I'm excited to use it. I'm getting ready right now to start studying for the day, so I'm gonna end this video here and I will see you guys next week.